Troubles, troubles, troubles. Always troubles. I have never noticed something like this happen before to a radiator hose. Although this hose is not leaking. Like... I've never seen... Like, it looks like antifreeze liquid or something coming out where the threaded part is. See that? Everywhere there's like a threaded part, you know, reinforcement to the hose, there's like radiator gunk. I guess that must be a very early indicator that perhaps the hose is about to fail somehow. But it doesn't feel soft anywhere. Anywho, I was just about to go out scrapping and I heard like a loud rotational bang, and the fan belt was whipping the hose and some battery cables and other things, and now we have a leak. So I tried taking pictures of the serpentine belt setup. There is this to go by. Yes, years ago I had some experience with some JB weld fixing a radiator. It didn't work very well. It lasted for a couple of weeks. So unfortunately, I have no tools on hand at the very moment. So I'm going to be spending some quality time staring at this thing. I guess this is the idler tensioner. So that's like either a 13 or 14 millimeter or a 9/16 bolt right there. So I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need a channel locks or whatnot to loosen that. Definitely gonna have to go to the store and get a 10 millimeter socket because they're always missing. Unless I can get a 3/8 socket to fit on that. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So hopefully it's just a water pump and not something else. I did try to take the flashlight feature of this phone and try and trace down the leak, and it looks like it's coming from the back of the water pump, maybe. I'm not familiar where the weep hole would be in a 318 Dodge water pump, but like on a Chevy, when the weep hole goes bad, they kind of leak from the front. I don't see a leak in the front. It seems like it's in the back. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, it comes as no surprise, because this thing's seen plenty of neglect, and and there's an added bonus. I get to miss out on trash scrapping pickup day, because there goes the garbage trucks. And all the scrappers have gotten, all the local scrappers have already hit this neighborhood hard. So, you're a double two-time loser there, King. Well, even in my broke down condition, I was able to get score these sheets of clean stainless from behind a fast food restaurant that was partially remodeling, called White Castle, which they're done. I got a couple of trailer fenders, one with a decent working taillight. Thinking I'll save that. Maybe I'll save the fenders, I don't know. Look at a peanut bulb. Could always use those if it works. Now you took it out, King, and you're gonna get it lost. Oh, look at the quarter panel now. I put this huge scrap trailer in here, and it slipped off the little mini crane I was using, and it bent that rusted out quarter panel to the point where the truck looks like it's got a bent frame, but it doesn't. I already crawled under it. Look, all the trash is cleaned out of the car, pretty much. See, I threw the light bulb there, and I'll never find it. Anywho, I'm just joking. Well, I gotta get to the warehouse, I guess, to get some tools, because this idiot doesn't keep a sufficient supply of tools at home. I might be able to scare up something to take that off. Start cranking on something, I guess. Like all of a sudden, too. Car problems. Well, you know what? The good thing is this is not a, one of those more modern kind of cars. Not all of them, but a lot of them, like a BMW, has an internal water pump. Located in the back of the engine. What a nightmare. At that point, it's better to pull the motor out on the subframe and work on it that way than try and work on it under a cramped hood. There's some junkyard that I went to, by the way.